I'm Mac, and I brought my motherfucking shotgun axe to kick your fucking ass. I'm so sorry for cursing though. Hey guys, I am Torchwood Boy, and welcome to my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season finale review. This is a season finale for the final episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. Now, it was an awesome episode, guys. It really was. We had so much going on, and it was just, Lincoln sacrificed himself, and we'll get into all of it later. But first up, my top 3 characters. Honourable mention goes to Fitzsimmons, because they were legendary, especially in the when they did the whole room one take fight scene, and Simmons was there with the crowbar, and Fitz was fighting, and it was awesome. They were so cool. So cool. Look at my hands. Okay, so in at number 3, my top 3rd character goes to someone I never thought I would give a place to, and that is Lincoln. Lincoln impressed me this episode, guys, which is kind of odd because, he's dead. But he impressed me, and he was epic. He sacrificed himself. He sacrificed, his whole life for Daisy in a way, and it all made sense. The blood with the blood in the air, and the chain. And yeah, it made a lot of sense. It was awesome, and I'm glad it was not forced. It was brilliantly done how they played hot potato with who was going to die, and it ended up being Lincoln, and his self-sacrifice at the end was beautiful. In at number 2, I have to give it to Brett Dalton as Ward / Hive / whatever else, like Will / that old guy in the past / Malik's brother / everyone. He's just everyone. Brett Dalton played it amazingly, especially at the very end where they sat together. I'll talk about that bit in a little bit, but he was so calm, and I will miss him from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I do feel it's the last time we're going to see him. He did an amazing job, and he was just outstanding throughout. Absolutely brilliant. I especially loved when they changed his face, and it was all like Hive Monster. I saw a lot of criticism online for that, but I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I thought that was really cool. In at number 1, my favourite character has to be, in this episode, Daisy Johnson. Daisy, for me, can sometimes be a great character, can sometimes be a not-so-great character, but for this episode, she was splendid. She was amazing. Splendid! Wow, I'm posh. She was awesome. She was just... She delivered the right kind of, zest. First of all, when she found out that he couldn't give her his powers, her hive infection back, and she just went ape shit on him. That was epic. And then when Lincoln was dying, and then how she's changed herself at the very end, and then she does the awesome superhero thing that we'll talk about in a little bit. Awesome. Yeah, just absolutely awesome. So, my top 3 moments. In at number 3, there are so many, but actually, let's start with my honorable mention. My honorable mention has to go with Coulson in the hologram, where he goes, Obi-Wan, help me, you're my only hope. That was awesome. That was so cool. Even if it lasted for like 5 seconds, him just doing that was absolutely epic. It was just awesome. In at number 3, Daisy v Hive was intense. He was doing all the Matrix flipping forward front rolls. She was jumping up walls and blasting him in the face and stabbing him repeatedly. And he was like, bitch, please. I love the bit where she threw him into the wall with her powers, and she just wouldn't stop, and he kept breaking down. And then when she finally did stop, he just started breaking back up and cracking all his bones back into place. I was like, oh, that's creepy. In at number 2, I have to give the second one to Fitz and the invisible fucking gun. How awesome was that? He was stood there and he was like, yeah, but except you were a bad guy. You really killed people, so I died. Bang, 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 bang. And I was just like, what the mother... Fuck! Fitz has turned from a complete nerd to a complete bias in the case of 3 seasons, and it's awesome. Also, his and Gemma's fight scene was epic as well. That was brilliant. I just loved how they were both kicking that guy's ass. Epic. Especially Gemma with the crowbar. I'm like, yes, that is Gemma. In at number 1, my top moment was a surprisingly quiet moment. I thought maybe Hive and Lincoln fight in the plane as they were going up, but they didn't. Hive and Lincoln sat next to each other and just observed the Earth. And I thought, wow, what a sort of different ending. You expect them to fight, you expect them to do anything to sort of save themselves, and they can't, obviously. And it was so beautiful. And they just watched the Earth peacefully, and I loved how... My favourite part was where it zoomed out, like in the flash forward at the very beginning. And I thought, oh, that is the perfect ending. And then it cut to Brett's face, and it cut to Luke's face, and then it just went... Instead of showing the explosion, it showed like a white light, and then it just showed it exploding in the distance from where Mac was monitoring it. That was epic. I really loved that. Funniest moment, I think, again, has to go to Coulson and his Princess Leia thing. That was epic. That was really cool. Another moment I want to mention, probably actually swap that for my honourable mention and put the funniest moment for Coulson. My honourable mention goes to May and Daisy when Daisy's locked in the box, and May goes to tell her that she loves her, or at least that she cares about her. and then Gaia cuts her off, and I was like, no! But why? We've been waiting 3 seasons for this mother-daughter sort of thing, and now you're ruining it. So I was a bit pissed about that, but yes, it was awesome. Out of 10, I give Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a solid 9 out of 10. I've been giving a lot of things 9 out of 10 this week, but everything has just really impressed me. Thank you for watching very much, guys. I will see you in the morning? Well, yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Why not? I'll be there when you open your eyes. Sorry. Stood over your bed. Naked. No, I'm joking. I will see you in the next video, guys. I do love you all. Bye.